Welcome to Aliens on Genesis. This has taken a turn. This is definitely... Whoa! Okay. So if I hit it and back up? Yeah, alright. No worries. Jeez Louise. Sword's gonna be priceless here. This is definitely inspired by some giga shit here. I tell you what. Oh, sorry. I probably shouldn't be cussing in the first minute, but that's okay. I'm not monetizing anything. Oh my goodness me. So yes, as I was saying in the previous episode, yes, I have a massive amount of games. The main ones that I'm really interested in exploring is the Nintendo 64 games. Are the most exciting ones to me. When I was... Oh no, what on earth is this thing? Ostelusus? Oh jeez. So... Boy oh boy. What was the I had a friend called Jasper. Jasper and his big brother Lawrence. I wasn't really friends with Lawrence. It was more Jasper, and he had a Nintendo 64, and to me it was the coolest thing, man. They had a Blast Corps. See? Continue. Yes. You know what? Let's go Max. Oh, hi. And they had Blast Corps and Mario Kart. But I remember just begging my mum, because for the longest time I was, I was such a Sega kid, and I was just like, I want a Nintendo 64, and I want that. And Mum was like, what game do you want? And weirdly enough, I picked Lilac Wars, Star Fox. It's called in NTSC. Oh, this is just straight up Blanca. Oh. Ha. Okay. Oof. Okay. And yeah, at Christmas, to Mum's credit, got a Nintendo 64 and Light Wars, the Rumble Pack. Oh, it was just mind blowing to me. And from 1999 or 98, that was my main childhood. That made me a Nintendo kid, Oof. God, these guys just throwing me around like nothing. Oof. Oh, stuff all here. Sorry to wake you from your nap, buddy. And I think... oh, this guy's just a beast. I don't know, I think my first inkling that Nintendo had some really nice polished games is that my sister had a exchange student called Nalco. And my sister went over to Japan on exchange and went with her family. And then that girl came and stayed with us, Nalco. And she's very sweet. And for Christmas, very spoiled, she sent us sorry, hang on. A Game Boy with Tetris and Donkey Kong Land 2. Unfortunately, Donkey Kong Land 2 is not available on Nintendo Online yet. But Donkey Kong Country 2 is, which is basically a very similar game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Man, it was very it was so nice to have her come stay. And I remember my mum telling me the story, like she would just microwave chicken. When we first got a microwave, we microwaved chicken for the dogs that we had, and just drop kicking everyone, chop chop, and I guess Nalco was hungry. We weren't paying attention, and all of a sudden, apparently Nalco just like grabbed this gnarly, old, microwaved chicken from the microwave and started eating it. And we were like, oh, whoops. Like, oh, poor thing. Like, so bad. I think we tried to tell her, like, no, it's for the dogs, but she didn't care. She ate it up. We're like, oh, goodness. Another time, and it's like, apparently it's very cultural. You know, you don't say, oh, like, no, thank you. You know, like, whatever. So, like, Mum would be giving her rice, and then Mum would go, like, would you like some more steamed rice? She'd be like, yes. And Mum would give her more, and she goes, do you want some more? She was like, yes. So Mum would start giving her more, and she's like, do you want more? She's like, yes. It's piling this rice up onto her plate. So, like, literally could not fit any more rice onto this plate of pop. And my mum was like, do you want any more? And she was just like, no more, no more. We're like, oh, fun times. I think, speaking of fun times, this guy is a Big Ben. He's from the previous game too. Thank goodness Max can actually suplex him, because there was no character in the previous game who could actually suplex Big Ben. So I made short work out of him. Alright, save again. Let me just check the time. Alright. I'll give it another few seconds and I might leave it. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me with Doom, with Streets of Rage 2, and still with Mario Kart 64. Look, for better or for worse, I don't know what you guys make of it, like, what the heck? Mario 64 just flows so well that I can probably do that till I have, you know, a decent amount of stars. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all 120. I've never been able to do that. There's particular missions in Mario 64 which are just a little bit cruel, a little bit difficult. So I don't know how that's going to really go. But it flows so well that I can continue doing that for a bit, and it might even flow into a little bit as I start like Mario's Zelda Ocarina of Time. I know I keep mentioning Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know, I'm really excited for that because I know that game back to front. I finished Zelda 64 twice. I finished Zelda 64 3DS once or twice. So it's just one of those games that I talk about tours, right? I can definitely give a cohesive tour of that. But that will be probably in the future, you know. Anyway, you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Please comment any games you'd like to see me, and if I'm familiar, if I tour games that you think I might even just like to play, because I think a few episodes is viable, please let me know. Bye bye.